Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to Chaos and Order Art by Susan Holt. That is me. Oh, excuse me, I have the hiccups. Tonight is August 21st, 2024. I'm gonna check and make sure my tech is working over here. I've got my computer up because I can't often see the comments on my phone while I'm doing these lives because, you know, technology. So let me come over here. All right. Oh, Jennifer says hi, hi. Hi, Jennifer. So yay, she is here. On my phone while I'm doing these. Oh, and Crystal is here. Hi, 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 hi. If Jennifer Richardson answers a question for you in the comments, if I'm doing something else, that is my bestie. She knows pretty much what's going on over here. And if Chris Kurtz answers any of your questions, that is the hubs, and he kind of knows what's going on over here pretty well too. So if I need to fill in a little bit more information, I will go back and do that later. Take a breath, Susan. It's okay. I'm a little red in the face today. I've been framing more paintings and unpacking them because I had a bunch of boxes delivered yesterday. I will show you the aftermath here in a minute. But all the frames are out of their boxes, so I've got a stack of them right over there. Jennifer says, ha ha ha, I never know what I'm talking about. Yes, you do. Don't sell yourself short, or no ice cream for you. Don't talk about my best friend that way. Let me go ahead and get some housekeeping done. If you like what you hear or see, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you love what you hear or see, go ahead and give me some of those little heart buttons down at the bottom. Comments and questions are always, always welcome. They give me great feedback. Jennifer says no to the no ice cream. I know ice cream is life, right? So I do go back and watch these in replay. And if I don't see your comment or question come across the screen here, which I'm really trying to do with my computer right over there, then I will get back to you as soon as I absolutely can this evening or tomorrow. So, as some of you know, I am having my first one artist show, which is the ones you want, honestly, because then there's no distractions with other artists there. But my first one artist show over at Shea Cheese in North Phoenix. It's on 32nd Street, just north of Shea Boulevard. So if you are local, September 6th, 5 to 9 p.m., please show up, come to the show. Have some little munchies of cheese and crackers and whatever else that they're going to put out over there for the reception, and I would absolutely love your support, and I would love to see you there, so please, please join me. Yes, this means you. Even if you don't think I'm talking to you, this does mean you. Jennifer says, say cheese, no. Shea cheese, yeah. Fantastic. And if you go in, the show's already up over there, so you can see it. If you don't like crowds, you don't like noises, go in now, order a grilled cheese sandwich, and hang out in the lounge, see my art, see it up on the wall, live and in person, kind of in a quieter setting than Friday the 6th is going to be. And let them know that I sent you. Say, hey, Susan Holt sent us, and we want some grilled cheese sandwiches, and we want to see her art. And then take some cheese home with you, too, because I got a Gouda in the fridge that is so dang good from them right now. And since they support local artists and local cheese makers, there's a lot of really fantastic cheese that you get there and not at any regular grocery store. So, come to the event. It's going to be awesome. Jennifer says, so Gouda. Oh, somebody is feeling sassy today. I can tell. I'm glad you're feeling good today, Jennifer. All right. I'm going to show you some art because, like I said, I've been a framing fiend, and then we'll get to naming the painting later. I'm glad there's a couple of you here because I forgot to send out the posts where you guys were supposed to suggest titles for the painting, so we're going to do it live. So here's the painting. If you have a title suggestion, go ahead and pop it down in the comments, and I will write it down on a piece of paper. Get a scrap piece of paper here. Ta-da! Scrap paper. So I can write it down. And a pencil would be good. There we are. Yay. Jennifer is now laughing at me. Excellent. It's my goal in life is to make her giggle. Jennifer says tulip fields. I like it. All right. If the kids are watching, if they have a suggestion. I like the tulip fields. That's a good name. I hope that's our only suggestion, but I also hope to get more suggestions because, you know, the more the merrier. All right. Let's see. What am I doing? Well, people are coming up with names for the title of the painting. Yes, I'm going to show you art because I have been framing it. And I know I've showed you this piece before. And double check. So this one, oh, Jamie is here. Hey, Jamie. Oh, Mary's is Aliens Among Us. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Kim is here. Hello, hello. Jamie and Kim, if you have any title suggestions for this painting, that's what we're doing tonight. Oh, Crystal says Gaia's Spirit. Ooh, I like that. I like all these. These are great. You guys are super creative. Okay, so I have shown you this little picture before. It is 8 by 8 inches. Let me get it kind of tilted weird so that there's no glare, because it does have kind of a glossy finish on it. And this one is Fantasy Feather. And look how pretty it is in the frame. I mean, oh my goodness. It really does show, it picks the black frame picks up these lighter colors and really brings them to the forefront. It's really extraordinary what these frames do with these paintings. And I am loving, I actually really love the, oh, I've lost the word. What is the word? The activity level? The physicality, that's the word. The physicality of putting the frames on the paintings. And then because we have to work on the back of the paintings, when I turn them around, I get to be the first one to see it framed. And I really love my art framed. It just is really, really shocking how beautiful and how professional and how eye-catching just putting a simple black frame around a piece is. And the pieces that I have already framed will come in their frames. So framing is included in the prices. And of course, if you're in the continental US, there's free shipping in the continental US. And this is Fantasy Feather, 8 by 8 inches. And because it is framed, it is $230. So there it is. I know this one's up on the website already. Let me put this back over here. Jennifer says, and the multi-step frame adds a lot of dimension. Yes. So the frames, like the one I just showed you, and this one, this is, I believe it's last month's monthly painting for here in Chaos and Order Art by Susan Holt Facebook group. And I know that everybody who's here saw the last one. These are not called multi-step frames. You can see how they kind of divot in. These are called floater frames. And They are different than regular picture frames, which the next one is I will show you is in kind of more of a regular picture frame. It is still an art frame, but these are called floater frames because the painting face is fully shown. You can even see kind of the sides of the painting, and it's attached on the back to the painting. So everything that you see with the painting is front facing in the frame instead of having like a little 1/4 inch on each side not shown. So these floater frames are really awesome, and they have these for canvas, works on canvas. The ones in the regular picture frames that I have are on canvas panel, because canvas panel is, you know, 1/8 of an inch thick. So it's not going to be able to be screwed into with 1/4 inch screws like this. So it has to go into a regular picture frame. So that is the difference between a stretched canvas and canvas panel when you frame. But this one, of course, is called Dragon River. It is 8 by 10, and since it is framed, it is $230. And that includes free shipping in the continental US. But I love how this one looks framed, and how the black kind of really highlights some of the dark charcoaly grays that are back behind the reds and the oranges and the yellows. And oh, it's so pretty. Hey, look at that. There's a close-up for you. How pretty is that? Oh, pretty wisps in there. I like my own work. What can I say? I think it's pretty. Okay, now I'm going to show you, actually, before I go on too much further, is there anyone else that has a suggestion for the monthly painting? This is the monthly painting. This is the one we're given a title to tonight. So far, our suggestions are Tulip Fields, Aliens Among Us, and Gaia's Spirit. Jennifer says, cool, you still teach me so much about art even after 20 years. Oh, thank you, my friend. And you teach me about fiber stuff even after 20 years. Jennifer was just taking a spraying class this winter and making little stretchy pouches and bags and hats and stuff, and it's fascinating to watch somebody do that. Okay, this is the last painting I'm going to show you, and then we will vote on the names. So get your favorite name ready, and I'll just say 1, 2, or 3, and I'll tell you which ones are which, so you can just type real quick. All right, so this is the third painting I wanted to show you tonight, and this one has 3D pearls, and it has super sparkly red Swarovski crystals on it. So pretty. Look at this down here. So this is a painting that I haven't really been too excited about for a long time. This is one of the first pours I did, and I kept looking at it, and it just needed something else. So I did these bands of dark color and pink down here to cover up some of the really ugly stuff. And then I did the spirals on it. This spiral is in red, but everything down here is in white. And then I bejeweled it. This is part of my wall jewelry collection. And I still wasn't really happy with it. And I thought to myself, gosh, I wonder if a frame would help. So I framed it. Did I do this one earlier today? Yes, I did this one earlier today. And oh my goodness, the instant I flipped it over and saw it framed, I was like, yes, that is gorgeous. I don't know what I was thinking, but I absolutely love it framed. This one is called Pink Lady. It is 12 by 16 inches, and it is $840, and that includes free shipping in the continental US. If you are outside the continental US and you want one of my paintings, I will absolutely ship it to you, but there will be additional customs fees and additional shipping fees. So, Larry says it looks great. Hey Larry, welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here tonight. Okay, it's time for you all to vote. We have 3 name suggestions, 3 title suggestions for this pretty little painting that we poured a couple weeks ago and then did the design last week. So, option number 1 is Tulip Fields. Option number 2 is Aliens Among Us. And option number 3 is Gaia's Spirit. So, option 1, Tulip Fields. Option 2, Aliens Among Us. And option 3, Gaia's Spirit. Just type 1, 2, or 3, whichever you like best in the comment section. And let's name this little painting. Give it a title and a name. Jennifer says 1, Tulip Fields. That's because it's her suggestion. Gonna find a pen that I can write on the back here with. Crystal says 3, Larry says 2, Mary says 2. Oh, looks like it's number 2. Woohoo! Okay. I was rooting for Tulip Fields, but that's just me. All right. The title of this painting is Aliens Among Us, and it is Mary's suggestion. Thank you, Miss Mary. So I'm gonna turn the camera down so you can see this. Make sure I get it in there. A little better. There we go. All right, so it's gonna be Aliens Among Us. By me, Susan Holt. And copyright. August 2024, and this is the monthly painting. VIP Facebook group. That is Chaos and Order. Art by me. I may need to get some more pens. I think they're all running out of ink. So, what's to come with this? Of course, the dot design card from last week will go with it. And if you want first dibs on this gorgeous little painting, if you just want a hanging wire on the back, then it's going to be $200, but if you do want it framed, it's going to be $230, and it will come to you whichever way you like it. I suggest having it framed because, you know, gorgeousness happens. And I would like to thank Mary for not only the color suggestions, but also the title. And I would like to thank everybody with their suggestions and bearing with me while I completely forget to post my reminders here on Facebook. So sorry about that. And thanks to everybody, Jennifer, Mary, and Crystal, with their suggestions for the title tonight. Again, this is going to be Aliens Among Us. And I know why Mary chose that title. She showed me a picture when I was over with these colors in it, and it was from one of her Star Wars trilogies or series that she likes, and it was really beautiful, and it made a beautiful painting. Oh, I see Tina is here. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. You just caught us at the end here wrapping up, but I'm happy to see you here. So I think that's about going to do it for me tonight. If you would like any of my paintings, I do have them on my website. I don't have all of them updated with the frames on them from today. I simply ran out of time, and our internet has been really, really weird lately. So I try not to use too much of my internet stuff while my husband is working during the day. So I will go back through probably this evening or tomorrow and update everything with the correct pricing and the sizing for the frames. So you have all that information on my website, which is www.saholtstudios.com. And if you want to do a commission painting, let me know, because summer's a pretty mellow time for artists. It's not to the winter holidays yet, or the New Year, Valentine's Day, all that kind of stuff that people usually think about art. So if you want a commission, now is a great time to get a commission. Other than that, next week we will be doing first dibs on this painting, and I will show you some more paintings that have been framed by then. Oh, one last thing. I want to see all the frames that I have that came in the mail today or came in shipping today. I mean, there's a whole lot of them down there. So I have a bunch of them shipped. I have some that's already framed, kind of back in that little back corner. And then I've got a bunch of them framed up on the top shelf there. There's 3 bins worth of framed paintings up at the top there. And then I have all these other paintings that are ready to go that need to be framed or are of course framed, and I just haven't put them away yet because I wanted to show you tonight. But that is going to do it for me. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. Jennifer says, wow, that's a whole lot of frame holes. Yes, I will be filling the frame holes with pretty paintings, so they won't be empty for too long. That's going to do it for me tonight. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week and an artful weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye, everyone.